The story begins with a college student named Sawyer who's running on her college track field early in the morning while listening to music. Suddenly, she receives a message informing her that she has been selected for the job she had applied for and is required to report in Washington. Overjoyed by the news, after all the hard work she had put in, she immediately returns to her hostel and packs her belongings without wasting any time.
The next morning, filled with excitement, Sawyer sets off alone in her car toward Washington. It is a long journey, and she has never been there before. While driving, she hears a news report on the radio about heavy traffic on the main highway.
To avoid the jam, she uses her GPS, which redirects her through a forest route. Without thinking much, she follows the new path. At first, the area looks beautiful, but it soon becomes clear that danger lies ahead. She reaches a blocked road, yet the GPS keeps instructing her to move forward, trying to find an alternative path. She drives further and arrives at an old bridge leading deep into the forest. When she attempts to return, she finds the gate locked and loses trust in the GPS. Meanwhile, two men named Hollister and Buck are seen in the forest doing something illegal. When they notice Sawyer's car, they panic, but Sawyer does not see them. As she continues searching for another route, she passes through an eerie, deserted village before stopping to check a paper map. Suddenly, the same two men arrive and offer help. Though Hollister initially explains the way to the highway, Sawyer senses something is wrong. Surrounded by dense forest with no one nearby, she grows uneasy. When she refuses their offer to stay overnight at their place, Hollister's behavior turns aggressive. He touches her inappropriately, and Sawyer kicks him in self-defense. Buck attacks her from behind, injuring her leg with a knife. Despite her injury, Sawyer manages to escape and runs into the forest while the two men chase her. After hiding and tending to her wound, she distracts them by throwing a stone and eventually reaches a river. Exhausted and wounded, she cleans her injury and collapses near a rock as night falls. The next morning, Sheriff Doyle receives a report about an abandoned car on the roadside. Upon investigating, he notices blood on the ground and questions Hollister and Buck, who lie about their injuries. Though suspicious, Doyle leaves. Meanwhile, Sawyer struggles through the forest, trying to reach her car, only to see the men pushing it off a cliff to destroy evidence. She retrieves her phone but finds no signal. As darkness falls and her battery dies, she loses hope and collapses from exhaustion. When she wakes up, she finds herself inside a locked trailer. A young man named Lowell has rescued her. Though frightened at first, she slowly realizes Lowell is different. He secretly works with Hollister and Buck in manufacturing drugs, but does not share their violent nature. He plans to help her escape once it is safe. Back at the station, it is revealed that Doyle is also involved in the drug operation and is the mastermind behind everything. He kills his junior officer, Nick, after Nick discovers the truth. Later, Hollister and Buck return to Lowell's trailer and discover Sawyer. Lowell pretends that Sawyer is under his control while secretly planning their escape. Sawyer places a container of anhydrous ammonia in a microwave, causing a massive explosion that kills Buck. Lowell is badly injured in the blast. Hollister survives and attempts to shoot Sawyer, but Lowell fights him and nearly overpowers him before Doyle arrives and shoots Lowell. Doyle then kills Hollister to eliminate loose ends. Sawyer finally reaches the road and sees a police car, feeling relieved. However, the officer inside is Doyle. At first, she does not recognize him and explains everything. But when she hears his voice clearly, she realizes he is the same man behind everything.
Doyle takes her to the riverside and tries to drown her to silence her forever. Struggling for her life, Sawyer pulls out a screwdriver she had kept for protection. She stabs his leg and then delivers a final blow to his chest, killing him.
Weak but alive, Sawyer makes her way back to the road as police units arrive. However, after everything she has endured, it is clear that she has lost all trust in the system. Without looking back, she walks away, bringing the story to a powerful and haunting end.